Isabel, do you have a possible idea on who this ludicrous stowaway could be?
Seriously, Tom, why are you so obsessed with this ludicrous character? Look, he's not on the plane. I've checked all the rooms and swept the set in its entirety, and it's all clear. Nobody else got in.
No crap, Sherlock. I literally got off the phone with that crazy hacker who has been misrepresenting me all over social media, and by the sound of his voice, he's got some vendetta against me for rejecting him from competing on Season 2. Now he wants revenge by hiding in the shadows and creating havoc that would make it impossible to get Season 2 finished. I'm not joking, he really did tell me himself that he snuck onto the plane without anyone else knowing.
Tom, I can assure you that nobody else sneaked in before we departed from Seattle for our first episode. There's just no way.
Just shut up, he's in here, I know it. Search up every single profile of any of our scrapped players, and don't stop until I get 100% suspicion of that person and his whereabouts. Clue 1 is that he is male, and his voice sounds a little like Scarface.
Okay, yes sir, I'll get on it. Let me just log into this IP address and search up the profiles of the lost contestants. This will take a moment. Alright, suspect number 1, Jeremiah. Has good talent, and was disappointed when he was cut in favor of Cranston.
Doesn't look like the one who I talked to on the phone. Keep searching.
Guilty party number 2, Eric is a certified junior soccer coach, and was almost casted until Kevin made the cast.
No, too innocent. Keep going.
Oh, what about him? His name is Frank, and he is touché. This charming guy could be the one you're after.
No, not him. Before casting started, the guy I was on the phone with threatened to ruin me if I didn't add him in, and I called him Static Shock or Steve Urkel or whoever.
What? Tom, I've heard that name before, and I just passed him while I was scrolling down. Take a look at this. Right there, this guy right there. His name is Static, and on his profile, he said his occupation was an aerospace engineering student, computer science major, TikToker, professional gamer, and a hacker, by the name of
Ludicrous. Oh, I believe that was Static running amok in my plane. He's the one who keeps trolling me despite my nice requests to stop. He could be anywhere, Isabel, and when you see him, throw him off. Don't let him anywhere near the players or this cockpit, under any circumstances.
Alright Tom, we'll stand our ground and keep running the show, as if Static never existed. He's not gonna sneak around for sure.
Aside from our concern relating to our unknown stowaway, we better land this baby somewhere in Europe. I'm planning on landing somewhere really special, and I think the contestants are gonna love it.
Why are we in loser class? We won last time, or didn't lose anyway.
Tom said he needed first class today for a secret special guest, and what Tom needs, Tom gets.
From us. We should have talked strategy for our next challenge in there.
Now, stupid damn sunburn.
How do you end up with sunburn on just one hand?
I got it from Egypt, remember? The sun was so bright.
Here. Soak your hand in this.
What is it?
It'll cool the burn. It's a special mix of green tea and bird guano.
Wait, guano. Isn't that?
Just another hilarious name for poop.
That's disgusting. You are a disgusting princess.
Goodness me, Gigi, you're missing the point. Let me explain. It is fecal matter that's full of healing ingredients. I learned how to make it before I was sworn in as princess. It's gross, but it helps, right?
Well, thanks for being nice or something.
Bonding over poop juice. Ugh. Is there anyone sane left around here? That would be a no.
Come on, Julia, it's funny. Now Gigi's hand smells like bird poo-poo.
Considering buying myself a life on Instagram, but having trouble deciding because they are all such a major improvement.
Ha 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 ha.
Dude, gross.
Did I get some of my nose soda on you? Sorry. It's the only thing that really cools off a snoot full of bell peppers.
Must learn how to make nose shakes like Chow. That'll impress you.
My little buddy Roscoe is like, the funniest guy I know, so making him laugh is awesome. It's like getting an A+ in hilarity. I want to top his honor roll.
And no soda? Ugh. How many more episodes are there? And what is Blair up to this time?
If this Stata guy is really hiding somewhere, then he most likely hides in the shadows.
There's nothing to worry about as long as this guy doesn't know his way around the jet. Are you ready to land?
Hang on, let me search the coordinates. What the? How did that happen? I could have sworn we were flying in perfect reception. Oh God, he better not be at it.
Maybe it's just a malfunction. Besides, it wouldn't be possible to land without the coordinates guiding us to land. I'm afraid you have to make the call and have the players jump off while we land somewhere at a hangar.
Guess it's a chance we have to take. Attention helpless competitors, we've been denied permission to land, so you're gonna have to jump. Also, Isabel may have miscounted parachutes, so you might want to light a pepper under your butts and grab one before they're gone.
What? I'm a secretary, not a mathematician.
Oh no! That was the last parachute I grabbed. Sorry, Agent S, it looks like you have to say your prayers.
Nah. I packed my own chute. You're welcome.
Well, I hope you and that old woman share that chute, because it's the only one you have left.
Are you serious? Old women can't skydive.
I believe my past athletic skills would suggest otherwise. Agent S, please be a dear and hook me up to your back.
Dude, how does this not bother you by your age?
I've had over 40 years of experience. Trust me.
Life, why do you hate me so?
Oi. Do my eyes deceive me, man? We're at London, England? Hell yes. London, England, baby. Rock and roll. All of my favorite bands are from London.
London, a 21st century city with history stretching back to Roman times. Home to loads of wicked stuff, Big Ben, the London Eye, the sandwich stuffed with French fries known as the Chip Buddy, and where all the famous rock bands of the 20th century live, such as Led Zeppelin, The Who, Motorhead, Queen, The Clash, The Rolling Stones, The Police, and my personal favorite, The Beatles.
By the way, we parked our jet at a public flight hangar, and it's not so far away from us. You guys will take a double-decker bus there after today's challenge.
London's also home to Scotland Yard, the world's biggest crime-busting outhouse, but there was one case even Scotland Yard couldn't crack. Jack the Ripper.
Back up, Jack the Ripper. He's a dangerous person.
That's right. He's the wacko serial killer who terrorized Victorian London. Today you'll be tracking that bad boy down. But be careful, Jack's also hunting you. Your challenge is to follow a series of clues to the tower complex all the way to the Ripper's secret lair. Bag the criminal mastermind before he gets you, and you in. Your first clue will be found during the changing of the guard. And when I say change, I mean change the guards. Your clue is hidden in his uniform. So, one of you has to strip him down to his judge until you find it.
What? Strip a dude. I'm out.
Up to you, bro. $1,000,000,000, that's all I'm saying.
Whatever I find in his trousers, there has to be some clue to where the Ripper could be located at.
You really are good at mystery solving, Julia. Try checking his pockets.
Full tot atop a southern spire. That must be our clue. Quick, follow me.
Oh my goodness. This is the very room Anne Boleyn lived in before Henry VIII beheaded her.
What is with the creepy desk?
It's a medieval torture rack.
I volunteer Felicity.
I second that motion.
Hey. What are you choosing me for?
Who'd like to carry the motion?
So we decided to test the rack on Felicity because she's been rubbing a few team players the wrong way, given the fact she lives in a rich home. It's clear to be she only competed because she's poor after her family kicked her out.
You lost rock, paper, scissors fair and square. Stop throwing the game.
I'm not. You try taking off a dude's pantyhose with your teeth.
Dude? No one said you had to use your teeth.
Oh ho ho, hey Avery, Sid, check this.
Face my teeth. Face it, face it, face it, face my teeth. Do it. Look at my teeth and face it. Why?
Hey. You're loud. Why don't you do it?
A pen in his pants pocket, lint in his socks, that's it, no clue. And no way am I searching his boxers.
Hey, look. There's a clue in here. I say, pip pip.
I say, we haven't given up hope. Chow is kinda over his fear of being in a plane. And he is lucky enough to be in the final 3. Maybe he can join me in Nate's alliance.
Southern Spire. Everyone, let's move.
You did that on purpose, you piece of shit. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Maddie. I never thought I'd even be able to tolerate her, but she's delightful. We even have stuff in common, which is like the weirdest thing ever. If I tip over the edge and start making Maddie-type lists, rack me.
Ali. She's not a completely social freak. Sometimes, she's even a good person to have on your team. Sometimes. You know, I wouldn't mind going against her in the final 2. Obviously I'd still win. She's incapable of making a list.
Okay everyone, we need someone to get up on the rack and we have to keep cranking and stretching to receive our next clue. Who wants to volunteer?
Are we going to have to play rock, paper, scissors again to figure out who's getting stretched?
I'll do it. I'm flexible to the extreme, man. Sweaty moksha yoga.
Right. Get him on the rack. I don't trust Ben. He's like an eel dipped in grease swimming in motor oil.
That's too much. Stop. Ouch.
Well, stop the blood-curdling screaming and hold still, or I will rip your limbs off completely. The next clue has to be up before you get ripped.
No. Blair, that's good enough. The clue is out. Our next clue is at the banquet hall. Back downstairs, off the courtyard.
Praise the Lord. Get me off of this thing, goddammit. You pulled my hamstrings and biceps.
Hey, you watch your mouth, smartass.
Stop enjoying this, you punk-ass mother. Sorry, geez. Like you wouldn't do the same. That's not the point.
Hey, there's the clue.
If your teammate can still use her feet, bring her down for something to eat.
The banquet hall. Our next clue has to be there. At least tell me I look taller.
Oh yes, you could be a runway model.
Ha 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 ha. Good one, Freckles.
I was gonna tell the joke.
There could be something at the banquet hall downstairs. Let's hoof it, y'all.
There's some kind of jewelry case on the table. I guess we go in and get it. Can it be that easy?
Okay, Daphne Blake and Adam Kirana, you both go in. I'll guard the door.
How is that fair?
I'll show you fair. Have you even seen the rack marks on Felicity's ankles?
Who are you? You need to rest.
That's what I thought. Go in there and get the clue.
Hey guys, know what's hilarious?
We forgot side.
How is that hilarious? Sorry dude, but you got so good at being quiet.
No. Side. His screaming is coming from there.
Oh my god. It's really him.
And he's got chops.
You scumbag. Get off of Chops right now.
Oh, do not you fear. I'll be out of your way momentarily.
What just happened?
I think that must be the Ripper, and he's taken Chops somewhere out of the ordinary.
What is taking them so long?
That did not sound good.
Come on. Where's the clue? Gold toothpick, emerald-studded toothbrush. What is wrong with these royals and their dentistry?
Ask the guard dogs.
Hey, got anything round in there?
Here, boys. That's right, follow the shiny ball.
How did you do that?
I taught my lizards obedience. I guess bulldogs are just as trainable and inbred.
Oh, good boy. You brought us the clue. Gigi, we found the clue.
Wait, where's Gigi?
We heard her scream bloody murder, and when we looked outside, she's nowhere to be seen. That's when I discovered that someone had grabbed her and disappeared by magic, and that person must have been Jack the Ripper.
Wait, Jack the Ripper is real flat out.
I think you may want to read that clue.
The Ripper's most natural place has 3 levels inside its space. Go find your sack and use it to bring the guy back at the red starting line to the race.
Ugh, come on Julia, think.
Okay, the Ripper's natural place. If I remember right from the last clue, he did his dirty work in Weedishable.
So we go there and we look for a 2-story place. Come on.
I can't believe I got kidnapped and locked in a room with a low-income bellhop and a punk rock dropout. I don't know who covered my mouth and dragged me here, but somebody better back that Ripper guy before I get angry.
Well, what do we have here? It sure is nice to steal you 3 from your team so you could become my auction pawn.
What did I do to you? You want to capture the master of rock and roll? Then come on, hit me with your best shot.
You all will be staying here for a while. I've got a few surprises for you along the way.
And I've got one for you. Don't worry, you guys. I've caught the Ripper.
Oh wow, Tisha, you somehow saved us.
I was pretty relieved that my teammate managed to find her way over here and stop the Ripper before he would do anything creepy to us. It looks like my team has won first class again.
I guess we forgot that most of Whitechapel would be closed.
And that the only place open would be a grungy punk club.
I guess my hunch sucked. Sorry. Looks like we are coming in last place.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Everyone report to the hangar and hop aboard. It's time to reveal the Ripper.
Wow. Looks like everyone's okay.
Yep, everyone's fine. You guys were so stupid to be worried.
But it was reassuring to see some were concerned.
Well, Tasha caught the Ripper, and she won us the challenge.
Now let's see who this monster really is.
Well, what do you know? It's the evil genius Ozzy from last season who faked his crippled condition just to win. He wanted revenge after getting cut from season 2.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling IQ crew members and that valedictorian.
Tried to get away with kidnapping my contestants, eh? Well, just for that. IQ crew, thanks to Tasha for guiding your team to Ozzy the Ripper, you guys win first class. Okay, it's the bottom line for the Heavy Force and the Brad group. The first member of each team that got kidnapped will lose the team the contest, and upon review, Sid was kidnapped before Chops and Gigi, so the Brad group is safe. Heavy Force, time to get voting.
Why are you all so pissed at me? Look, I get it. If I hadn't fallen behind and bleated about being a rock star in London, then I wouldn't have gotten kidnapped and maybe led my team astray. Can you blame me?
Remember that when you write your next song.
Okay, should I stay or should I go?
Heavy Force, this is now the 4th time you've ended up in elimination. You all casted your votes, and they are pretty much thrown off key. Mac, Canberra, Agent S, Nate, Peck, Hopper, Megan, Bones, Kevin, Bam, and Bud. Congratulations on a job well done. Keep up the good work. What a sad world we live in today. Okay, time to announce the guilty party. The following vote getters safe are Alfonso, Chow, Roscoe, Avery and Cody. Sid. With 11 votes against you, it's time to say tally-ho. Pip pip, cheerio toodaloo.
Screw this. I don't need this show anymore. I should be home killing it on my Guitar Hero World Tour game. Give me the parachute. Rock and roll, baby. Woo-hoo. Do-do-do-do, wow 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 wow. Yeah. Ha 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 ha.